If you want to remain in good health, there is one question you should ask yourself every day. And in today's video, I'm going to reveal what that question is so you can use it and remain healthy for years to come. If you don't know who I am, my name is Harlow and I'm the Over-50s specialist physio here at HT Physio in Farnham. And today we're going to be revealing the one question you should ask yourself every single day. So the question that I think every one of us should ask ourselves every day is this: would future me be thankful for what I'm about to do? Now, I've tried to use this many times in the last few months and it's been really helpful for myself, both in my business and in my personal life and in contexts of my health as well. And when we're talking about future me, what we're talking about is you either tomorrow or next month or next year or even next decade. Because now me and future me are kind of the same, but they're also different people. And we don't always have alignment on what we want now and in the future. So let's use a concrete example of this. Let's say right now, my colleagues come in and they bring a huge tray of cakes. And I know that I'm trying to diet down to look better when I go on holiday this summer. Now, when I look at those cakes, now me is desperate to eat one of those because they look so good. But future me that's going to be on the beach in a few months, is not going to be thankful for now me giving in and eating those cakes. So if you asked yourself that question in that context, would future me be thankful for giving in right now and eating a whole ton of those cakes? The answer would be no. And that might help you guide the decision. Now, this works in other facets of our health and our wellness as well. Let's say you wake up one morning and you just really can't be bothered to go to the gym. Maybe it's dark outside, it's raining, you're just not feeling it, you feel like your energy is low. Ask yourself again, future me in a decade's time, are they going to be thankful for this decision when they can't get up and out of a chair? Because that is what's at stake. If we say no to doing these things enough times in a row, it's going to have a cumulative effect. And later on in life, there's going to be a significant difference. So now me might not feel a huge difference if we choose not to go to the gym. I mean, it's just one day, right? But those decisions stack up over time. And if you go, future me is going to look back and say, I'm so glad I did all of those gym sessions back when I was fit and felt well, because now I've got a couple of health problems, I still have my strength, which means I'm in a much better position than I would otherwise have been. So the beauty about this question is it forces you to think about the future. And it encourages you to practice something called delayed gratification. Now, instant gratification, which is the opposite concept, is doing whatever feels good or easy or convenient in the moment without any regard for the future. And delayed gratification is the opposite. So it means making the hard decision now so we have the easy decision or the easy option later on in the future. Now, when it comes to your rehab, let's say you've got an injury and you're trying to improve it, the easy option would just be to rest and to kind of hope it gets better without doing anything about it. Now, the hard option might be doing your rehab exercises, doing what you've committed to do. But later on in the future, you're going to get the gratification when your injury is finally better and you can get back to playing golf or you can get back to walking or doing whatever it is you've been missing out on. So if you took the instant gratification path today and you didn't bother doing your rehab, fine, it feels okay in the moment, but later on in the future, that delay is not going to be gratifying. It's going to make you tear yourself apart inside because you know you could be better in your heart of hearts, yet you didn't do anything about it. Now, this is the same for diets, it's the same for exercise, it's the same for building muscle or building strength, it's the same for forging personal relationships. It's even the same in the business here. So this evening, to be honest with you, I wanted to go home rather than shoot this video. But I thought, do you know what? If I don't shoot this video, 1 week's time, I'm going to have run out of content to put on my channel and people are going to expect it, which means I'm going to have to come in on the weekend and film something when I could be at home or relaxing. So instead of going home and giving into instant gratification, I rigged up the camera and here I am. And hopefully this content is worth me staying behind and you've learned something from a lesson that I learned in my own life. So always ask yourself, would future me be thankful for this? Remember that now you and future you are not always aligned, so try and tap into a little bit more of what future you wants today. And if it makes sense, then follow those instructions and hopefully you'll feel better, do better, and achieve more as a result. So that's the one question you should ask yourself every day if you want to remain healthy for years to come. I hope this video has been useful. If you found it good and it's given you something new, please do drop a comment below. And if these videos are hitting the mark, do let us know as well, because I love to read your thoughts. And if you want to get more from me, you can do so by picking up a copy of my book. It's called Thriving Beyond 50. It's got loads more ideas like the one you found in this video inside, and you can find it on Amazon using the link below. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time, and I'll speak to you again on the next episode.